Looks pretty good. Packed real well. Okay, there's all the items that come with the package. You have the camera, the tripod, the accessories pack, and you also have a carrying case. So let's go through it. Let's see what we have and we'll analyze each piece. Okay, we have a dust blower. Looks like a pretty good one. Okay, now we have, it's a universal lens cap keeper. We'll figure that out in a minute. Then inside here we have a lens cloth. I don't know what that is. We'll have to open that up in a minute. High quality 2-in-1 lens cleaning pen. .232 gigabyte scan disc SD cards. We have a small tripod here. I don't know how good that's going to be for using anything on a professional level. We have a microcard SD reader that you can take straight into your computer, which I think is going to become very handy. You have a 57-inch tripod, and you have the camera itself. And let's see what we have here. Now that looks like a pretty nifty bag to hold it all. Let's see what we have inside here. Let's move all this stuff off to the side. We'll get back to it. Okay, a few little compartments inside there, strapped to carry it with. It's constructed pretty well. For now, what we're going to do is we're going to take all these accessories, we're going to throw them in the bag, just anywhere. Now you have an idea what comes in the kit. Now this came from Amazon for $6.99, which I think is a good price. Okay, then we have the camera itself and the tripod. Let's open the tripod first. We'll see what's inside there. We'll see how it looks. Looks to be very lightweight, kind of flimsy. Not something that we would necessarily use on a professional shoot. But if you're just starting out, this may be something that'll work for you. I'm probably just going to set it aside and not use it at all. I'm going to use my professional tripod. I might use this for tabletop or something like that. That's where it's looking like that's going to be a better shot as a tabletop tripod. Yeah, that's more of a tabletop tripod. I'm not going to use that for when we're shooting. And if you wanted to use that for everything, it would be fine to start off with. This is a nice little, I guess it's a little throw-in. It's not bad. It's probably made in China, and it's kind of just something to throw in that they did to put this kit together. Let's put it back in the bag. So the next thing we're going to look at is the actual camera itself, which I'm very excited to get. I believe that this is probably the best camera for vlogging that's out there right now, especially on the price point. The price point being $6.99 for all this. And if you bought just the camera somewhere else, it's going to be $649. So let's open this up and see what's in here. Okay, so coming out of the box, you have your warranty. Send that in, of course. You have your instructions. You have your photo album online advertisement for Canon. As we get down further in, we have a strap for the camera, and we have what's here on this side. We have one battery. You're going to need to buy a couple more because that's not going to last you. And then we have, I believe this is the battery charger. Now this is the actual lens. Okay, so what we have here is the Canon stock lens that comes with this kit. Okay, it's a 15 to 45 millimeter lens. It's got a cap on both ends, and we have the body of the camera. Lens cap there, keep that on at all times. You don't want to have that sensor get anything on it at all. Okay, we'll go through that in a minute. And we also have, I believe this is your battery charger. Here's your battery charger here for one battery. I'm going to be reviewing another product where you can buy 2 extra batteries and the charger. We're going to be reviewing that later on. That came from Amazon also. So there's your complete package. Camera, lens. Let's get rid of all these papers. So, camera, lens, tripod, battery, charger, and battery. Paperwork, and a nice... Okay. So, that strap, and then you have a strap in here for this thing too, and you have all these, and we've already been through these. You have your 232s. We're going to be putting one of those in the camera. The only thing that I see in here that might be of not too good a quality is this small little tripod, but you can always use it as a selfie stick when you're out and about. So it may be something that you may want to use, but it's not very big. So we'll get into that in a little bit too. Okay, so that's your kit. Let me put it here. Let me put it all out. So there's your kit from K&M, and it looks pretty much like the picture from the internet. So I'm not disappointed so far. I think that everything looks pretty good. Everything was packaged well. And I'm really liking what we have so far. So let's hook the camera up because I'm using my phone now. Let's get the camera on a tripod, get it hooked up, and let's review the actual camera, and I can go through these other pieces with you in more detail.